Beacon of authenticity and courage in the Danish royal family, a figure whose quiet strength and grace have earned her the admiration of countless people. Behind the regal appearances, there lies a woman who has continually shown resilience, determination, and a willingness to lead with heart. As queen, Mary has not only upheld the legacy of the Danish monarchy, but she has also carved her own path, illustrating that royalty isn't just about tradition, it's about transformation. When Queen Mary first entered the royal spotlight as the wife of Crown Prince Frederik, it was a moment that would forever change the course of her life. From the very beginning, her presence signified something new, something different. She wasn't born into royalty, but rather she entered the Danish royal family through love, a powerful story in itself. Mary's transformation from a commoner to the Queen of Denmark wasn't an instant one. It took time, patience, and a great deal of courage. The world watched as she learned to navigate the complex world of royal duties, but what set her apart was her ability to stay true to herself amidst the expectations that came with the title. Her authenticity has always been her guiding light. In a world where appearances can often be deceiving, Queen Mary has remained grounded. She has stayed connected to her roots, never forgetting where she came from, even as she gracefully embraced her new royal role. What sets her apart from other royals is not only her elegance but her deep sense of purpose and compassion. Queen Mary's courage has become apparent time and time again in the face of adversity. Whether it's her support for causes like domestic violence awareness through the Mary Foundation, or her involvement in social issues that are often overlooked, Queen Mary has shown a fearless commitment to making a difference. She has used her position not as a shield of privilege, but as a tool for change. Her advocacy for social justice, equality, and humanitarian efforts has truly made her a transformative figure in the monarchy, showing the world that power can be used for good. Despite the often reserved image that is associated with royalty, Queen Mary's vulnerability has been an inspiration to many. She has been open about the struggles that come with her position, including the pressures of the public eye and the challenges of balancing her royal duties with her personal life. This transparency has only increased her relatability, and it has solidified her as a monarch who is not only a symbol of power but also one of empathy and compassion. As queen, Mary has also demonstrated a remarkable ability to adapt and evolve with the changing tides of the monarchy. She has embraced the role of consort with grace, but it's her innovative approach to royal responsibilities that has set her apart. From her involvement in charitable organizations to her role as a mother, Queen Mary has continued to balance her personal and public life with poise, all while inspiring a new generation of royals to approach their duties with heart and authenticity. Her leadership is not about grand gestures or attention-grabbing stunts, but rather it's about consistency, integrity, and a deep, unwavering commitment to her people. Through her actions, Queen Mary has shown that true leadership is not about titles or accolades, it's about making a lasting impact on the world. Her ability to seamlessly blend royal tradition with her own modern ideals has made her a beloved figure both in Denmark and beyond. Queen Mary's transformative power is not just in the public eye, it's felt in her private life as well. Her role as a mother to Crown Prince Frederik's children, Prince Christian, Princess Isabella, Prince Vincent, and Princess Josephine, has seen her navigate the complexities of modern royal family life. She has managed to maintain a balance between her duty as a queen and her love for her family, showcasing the delicate art of balancing personal and public life. In every public appearance, every royal engagement, Queen Mary brings a sense of authenticity that has captured the hearts of the Danish people and the world. She has shown that being royalty isn't just about tradition, it's about making an impact, empowering others, and leading with love. Queen Mary is more than just a symbol of royal elegance. She is a living testament to the power of authenticity, courage, and compassion in shaping the future of a monarchy. As we look at the remarkable journey of Queen Mary, it's clear that she's not just a monarch. She's a symbol of transformation, a figure who has used her royal platform to bring about real, positive change. Her legacy will undoubtedly inspire future generations to embrace their authenticity, show courage in the face of adversity, and use their power for the greater good. But how does Queen Mary's story resonate with you? Queen Mary's story begins far from the marble halls of Amalienborg Palace. She was a woman with dreams, with a grounded upbringing, with ambitions tied more to advertising and business than to ballrooms and tiaras. Yet, fate intervened in a way that could rival any royal fairy tale. It was during the 2000 Sydney Olympics that Mary met Crown Prince Frederik of Denmark in a pub, a chance encounter that would forever change both of their lives. What began as an ordinary meeting blossomed into an extraordinary love story. And it wasn't without challenges. For Mary, becoming part of a European royal family meant more than marrying a prince. It meant entering an institution steeped in centuries of tradition, scrutiny, and expectation. But what captivated the Danish public and global audience alike wasn't just the romance, it was Mary herself. From the beginning, she exuded a natural charm, an understated elegance that distinguished her from the rigid formalities of royal life. Even as she mastered the Danish language, studied constitutional law, and prepared for life as crown princess, she did it with authenticity. She wasn't pretending to be someone she wasn't, she was expanding who she was to embrace a new role with dignity. Mary's transformation from a commoner to crown princess, and ultimately Queen of Denmark, is one of the most remarkable modern royal evolutions. Yet, unlike many before her, Mary didn't lose herself in the process. Instead, she brought herself into the role, reshaping it in her image. When Queen Margrethe II abdicated in early 2024, the transition of power to King Frederik X and Queen Mary was not just ceremonial, it was symbolic. The Danish monarchy was evolving. With Queen Mary's ascension came a breath of modernity, a gentle but powerful shift toward relevance in the 21st century. She wore the crown, not as a relic of the past, but as a symbol of responsibility and transformation. And that, more than anything, endeared her to the people. They saw in her a queen who listens, who observes, who acts not for pageantry but for progress. Perhaps Queen Mary's greatest expression of courage is in her humanitarian work, especially through the Mary Foundation, established in 2007. Born out of her personal experiences and empathy for marginalized groups, the foundation focuses on combating domestic violence, bullying, and social isolation, issues that rarely make the royal agenda. These causes are not always glamorous, nor are they easy to tackle. But Queen Mary has consistently shown up, visiting shelters, speaking with survivors, pushing for policy reform, and lending her voice to the voiceless. This is courage, redefined, not in battles won, but in lives changed. The Foundation's mission has grown beyond Denmark, with its educational programs, awareness campaigns, and social initiatives impacting communities across Europe. In a world where royal figures often stay within the confines of polite engagements, Queen Mary has stepped outside the gates of the palace, into the streets, into classrooms, into homes, to make real, tangible change. Queen Mary's role isn't limited to Denmark. She has become a respected figure on the world stage, representing Denmark in international forums, participating in global health conferences, and speaking at the United Nations. But what makes her diplomacy different is her human touch. When she travels, she doesn't just shake hands with dignitaries, she embraces local communities. Whether visiting refugee camps, orphanages, or disaster-struck regions, Mary brings more than protocol, she brings empathy. This kind of engagement matters in today's world. It signals that royalty, too, can be global citizens, aware, informed, and invested in the future. Her courage lies not only in what she says, but in where she chooses to stand, and more importantly, who she stands with. Queen Mary is often lauded for her fashion sense, and rightfully so. But her style is more than just elegant gowns and designer pieces. It is a carefully crafted expression of dignity, diplomacy, and silent messaging. Each outfit at state events, international summits, or casual visits is chosen not for vanity, but to reflect purpose. She reuses outfits, promotes sustainable fashion, supports Danish designers, and uses fashion as a language, subtle yet powerful. But beyond style lies substance. Mary's presence in any room commands attention not because of opulence but because of authenticity. She walks with the grace of a queen and the warmth of a friend. Her speeches are not just ceremonial, they are informed, thoughtful, and often deeply personal. To her 4 children, Prince Christian, Princess Isabella, Prince Vincent, and Princess Josephine, Queen Mary is more than a monarch, she's a mother, guide, and role model. She and King Frederik have worked hard to ensure their children have a balanced upbringing, one that instills values before titles. Prince Christian, now Crown Prince, has already shown signs of embracing his role with maturity and humility, no doubt inspired by his mother's steady example. Mary's parenting is not confined to the royal mold. She encourages curiosity, responsibility, and empathy, traits the royal family will need in the decades to come. Behind palace doors, she is said to be a hands-on parent, attending school events, supporting hobbies, and emphasizing education. In a world where royal children often live in ivory towers, Queen Mary has grounded her family in reality. Like every public figure, Queen Mary has faced criticism, scrutiny, and personal challenges. But she has always met them with grace and quiet strength. Whether facing tabloid rumors, navigating cultural expectations, or enduring the strain of public life, she has never retaliated with drama. Her response is always poised, strategic, and often silent, choosing to let her actions speak. And they do. Even as whispers occasionally surface about her marriage, her position, or her background, Queen Mary remains a fortress of dignity. In many ways, her strength lies in her refusal to be derailed by gossip. Her authenticity shines brightest not in her victories, but in her resilience. It's not difficult to see why Queen Mary is beloved by the Danish people. She has earned it, not by birthright, but by action. Every handshake, every speech, every initiative has been a brick in the foundation of public trust. Danes often describe her as one of us. Despite the crown, despite the distance of monarchy, Mary is accessible, empathetic, and real. She connects with citizens not through royal protocols, but through shared values. Whether attending festivals in Greenland, visiting Faroese communities, or riding her bike through Copenhagen, she breaks the mold of monarchy. She listens, she learns, she leads, not above the people, but alongside them. As Queen Mary looks ahead, her legacy is already taking shape. She is not just upholding tradition, she is redefining it. Through her courage, vision, and authenticity, she has reimagined what it means to be royal in the modern world. Her reign will be remembered not just for ceremonies and state visits, but for impact, on women, on children, on the voiceless, on future monarchs. She is teaching us that royalty can be relatable, that power can be kind, and that leadership must evolve. Mary has proven that it is possible to wear a crown and still walk with humility. To sit on a throne and still serve. To be royal and still be real. So as Denmark, and the world, continues to watch her journey, one question remains. What will your legacy be, when the world remembers not your title, but your truth? Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe for more powerful royal stories that inspire, reveal, and captivate. Tell us in the comments, what about Queen Mary inspires you most?